Hey, what is up, super fast? Can you hear me? Cool. All right, let me switch the screen over here. There we go. All right, so what is up, everybody? I was looking for a damn Sharpie, couldn't find one. So I'm going to be, this is not the pool game itself. We're just going to go over, I got some stuff. I finally got some of my sleeves in. So we're going to start sleeving some stuff up, putting it in the box. And you guys, I'll flip the camera around so you guys can see it. Might be having somebody come on and hang out with me if DJ's willing to jump on. If he's going to message him real quick. All right. I'm just trying to get things figured out here. So let me get the camera flipped around here real quick. And you can look at my lovely hands. Spirit fingers. Okay. Basically, I'm going to show you some of the cards that are going to be going in there. Some of them have not arrived because some of them I am waiting for Mr. Twiddler to send me some stuff, because there is some stuff from his pool games and everything that I've gotten that will be going into this pool game. But let me bring this stuff over. Hopefully you guys can see what's going on here. Hopefully it's not too bright. I might have to turn it down a little bit. And let's see here. So, all right. So it looks like got to be over to here. So, yeah, that is way too bright. Let me turn the light down. All right, that's better. So it's upside down. Let's figure that out. Might have to flip my camera around here. Nope, that's not what I want. All right. Let us switch it back to my ugly mug real quick while I fix this. In case you guys haven't noticed, my while I was on vacation, my playmat decided to go, hey, I'm just going to fall down on the ground. And when you get home, deal with it. So that was fun. Trying to figure out the way we can get this to go the right way. Let's see if that will work. No, you're not hanging out the way I want you to. All right, because I don't want to make everybody seasick with it being backwards. All right. Thought I had it the right way before I started, but hey. All right, so let's see here. Let's see if this will work. So this is kind of like getting my bugs out of the way before the pool game too, so I know what I'm doing here. I only make you guys think I know what I'm doing, right? All right, so let us see how that looks. Let's flip it back around here. Hey, we're in the right direction. Let's just make it a little bit more even here. Let me do this here. There There we go. That's better. I don't know if I want to see my crotch though. All right. All right. There we go. Look at that. And then everything looks like it's moving. All right, it's fine. All right. So as you guys can see, so what's going to be in the actual, it's going to be in this box. You know, it's going to be a lot like Twiddlers if you guys have ever done it. I'm going to sleeve all these up. They're going to be sitting in here. They're going to be randomly pulled. In the mix will be these cards. They'll say pack, or I might do like a little buy-in thing like he does where, I don't know if say buy-in, but it might say like free spot on wheel. And what you'll do is you'll get an extra spot on the wheel. And then I have a whole slew of like extra cards that are worth like between $1 to like $2. You'll get maybe a couple of those. You know, I'm modeling a lot of this after his game and a couple of other games I've seen. So, I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? That's the way I see it. So, let me. It's funny how this just keeps like creeping. I can see it creeping. All right, let's see if we can get this to stay. Definitely will have. Oh, we just lost the camera. It just decided to go. All right. Maybe that camera is not going to do it for us. That's weird. Technical difficulties. All right. Maybe I can flip my other camera around here. Let's try it. I just don't like the autofocus on this one. This one is just really bad with the autofocus. But, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. All right. There it is. Let's just do that one for now. All right. So trying to figure this out, why my camera just decided to take a dump and stop working. I think this is the reason why I bought a new camera, is because this one just, there's something with it. It's, I don't know what it could be, but for some reason it just decides to be like, no, I'm not going to work. We'll get it. We'll get it, guys. We'll get there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a different camera for the. All right. Anyways, let's see if we can get. We'll just have to do it another way here. Okay. See if we can get this to work. See, okay, so that way is the way we want it, but that's upside down. Let's not make every motion sick. Let's do this. You can hear me messing with the microphone and everything. It's a great day. You know, I've had such an amazing month, and I'm being very sarcastic right now for all of you that have probably know what's been going on with me, and, you know, my work letting me go, and then having to deal with all the other BS that's going on. So let's see. All right. I don't like how close we are. Let's see if we can bring it up a little bit. Oh, all right. Well, now my whole microphone wants to go off. It's just a fun day, isn't it? How's everyone else doing? Because I'm doing great. All right. There we go. Got that back on there. Let's try this again. See, this is why you have trial runs. So if anything goes wrong, you know, you can figure it out beforehand. All right. 6 hours later. Oh, look who's here. Look who's
Hello.
here.
What's up, bro?
I need to say real quick. I can't hear you. Hold on.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1
You hear me?
2. Yes, I do.
Okay, I can hear you now too. Oh man, I don't know if you've been
That's awesome.
watching, but 10 minutes of
No.
this is hilarious. I've just been
Nah.
fumbling right with everything. It's amazing. Let me set it up like this. There we go. Right now we'll do this. Are you on there?
Glare. Yeah, just super glare.
Oh yeah. I can see your stuff going back. Like it gets bright and then it gets dark. All right. So
Yeah.
I've been super struggling here, trying to get this to work in my favor.
Mm.
But that's why I'm doing this. So I can, really get all the bugs and everything out of the way, figure out what I need to fix and what I need to get going. Because the other camera I had, so I'm using my stupid autofocus camera now because the other one I had just decided to stop working right in the middle of me about to start doing stuff. It said it was unplugged, but it was plugged in. So I don't know.
What brand do you have of your autofocus cam? Because you need to get into that program.
So it's a nice little Chinese Amazon one that I bought. I don't know. I've tried looking into it. It's called it's like it says it right here. Settings. Nisheng.
Like,
so
let's go the camera. Like, what
NIS.
the hell?
Yeah, NISHENG M3. That's the camera. But
okay, did they give you a website so you can do the autofocus and stop
I've tried looking online. I've tried doing through the reviews and all this stuff, and nobody.
Yeah.
Like I can't find any way to do it. So I don't know.
You're gonna have to get a. Because I tell everyone that Brios, even though it's old, it's still pretty decent, and you download G-Hub and you're good. So, but the autofocus on all the cameras are pretty lame. The other option you could, I think Elgato's got a good system. I never bought the Elgato cam, so you might want to check them out as well. But the Brios is going to run you between, if you can find it on sale, for about $130 to $160.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't have that much money. I actually just got let go today from my job because they're like, "Oh, we're downsizing. We don't have enough money."
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, "Okay, cool."
Was it from some certain initiatives or?
And no, I won't get into too many details because I'm just not trying to slander. But yeah, I'm like, I'll just go do Instacart until I find another job, and I should be fine. So I had the other light on, and it was like super bright and glary on the board here, and then this just looks super fuzzy, unless it's just me.
I don't know why I'm so super bright.
It's because you're white.
Yeah. It's funny. I put look at that. I have to have my camera put my hand up here and I'm good.
I see it. Like
the hail. Nope.
All right. So yeah, I'm just gonna be kind of sleeving up these cards, talking as we go. I finally got sleeves in, just regular penny sleeves to get this stuff sleeved up. Show off some of the cards that are going in here. But as explained earlier, I've got these little placeholder art cards that I'm going to use as like a pack or like similar to Twiddler's little buy-in thing where you get an extra spot on the wheel plus some extra like dollar cards with it, So, it's like
you're gonna have to
don't fix it.
You're gonna have to spam hard, dude. Like all the places that will allow you to post. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been spamming.
I know closer to I could probably jump in, but I got my own battles I'm trying to fill too, so.
Yeah, no, I get it. A lot of people, there's MTG Attitudes got their pool game with the packs. And there's a couple more that I've seen out there that people are really April seems to be the pool month, and it's funny because
I know I need to get I know, so it's like prime time, right? But yeah, I'm just focused on the battles for right now. I have to develop the pool game, and I got some hits, but like I don't know how the interest is at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like if we, I've already got some people bought in.
Mm.
So it'll, there'll be at least an hour worth of a show. But
Yeah.
I also have a tier of prizes to where the main prize is going to be given away no matter what, even if it's just one person who buys 20 pools. It will be the booster box. But if we sell more and more pools, we'll go higher and higher and higher in the tiers of other giveaway things, like a textured foil Sheldred the Apocalypse, a foil deflecting SWAT, some oil slick lands, 2 of each, some I have pathway lands, basically a one of each one, borderless, to give away as a set. So and then I have an unsanctioned, still sealed, to give away. So I've got some stuff. And then if we, I don't think it'll happen, but if for some reason I sell out or I get to a high enough point, I might throw in a collector box of Junction.
Nice.
So, but yeah, there'll be, I think the packs, because like I also have, I'll have, I think, 2 of the pre-release kits for Thunder Junction that I might throw in there too. And then I've got, I'm going to get packs. I just don't know if I'm going to get Thunder Junction packs, but I'm definitely getting Markov Manor play booster to throw packs in here. So like if you pull a pack, it could be a play booster of Markov, and or I don't know what the other set I'm going to get. So yeah, it'll be fun for people who get in. I mean, like I said, it'll be well worth your money. The shipping's covered in the $5, so you don't have to send extra
cool.
for shipping. You just pay, and then it's like this uncommon. It's like a $5-6 foil. It's like you pull that, you already you got your $5 and then some. There's
cool.
I haven't gotten to the spicy stuff over here. There's some $20-$25 hits in there. There will be one of these in here if I can find her real quick. This will be in the actual pool box itself for somebody to pull out a textured foil. So, hey, what's up, Taco Tony? Thanks for stopping by.
Tony, what's up, man?
So yeah, no, there's definitely some value in it for people who buy in. And then there's the prize wheel at the end. There'll be giveaways. I think if we go through and I still have packs left over from the packs you can pull out of the game, I might just give away like a draft pack, like, oh, you can win on this wheel spin 3 booster packs of Markov Manor, or 3 booster packs of this set. So anyways,
nice.
Just fun things to give away. But yeah, this is one stack. There's another stack over here, and then there's another stack hiding somewhere. I don't know where, but there's a lot of cards. But yeah, like I said, I still got stuff coming in. I just pulled a Search Foil Morgul knife the other night from a Lord of the Rings collector pack on Twiddler's thing. It's like a $35 card. That'll be in the game. It's the Shadow Spear is what it is.
What, you want to hear a song I was working on?
Yeah, I saw you posted something. Let's hear it. What do you got?
I got to work on the video, but
the Ballard one.
No, you have to hit the thingy down below. I gotta make a video for it, but yeah.
But you didn't have to counter my spell, make my magic man useless and all. You didn't even need your own spell.
I think I
But
finished
I
this one.
wasn't
I'm
even
not sure.
targeting you.
I like it already.
Guess I played the wrong cards too soon. Gave my all, but it wasn't enough for you. Now I'm left with an empty battlefield and a wounded heart that won't heal.
So sappy.
All the magic we had, it's faded
Little panty dropper.
away, like a distant
Oh, yeah.
memory, lost in the fray. I'm still searching for that perfect draw, but you left me stranded, feeling so raw.
It's really good.
Yeah, no, it is.
You had to make me feel your blue, just building up, why be so rude? You didn't even need to waste your card. I just started out, why make it so hard? You could have been an ally, but all I want to see is you die.
That's
Did
right.
you even look at the board state? I'm not the threat, oh no, but now it's too late. You say the game
That
memories
escalated
are
quickly.
nothing, but it's always my turn you reign. Look now at the other opponent, see you could have stopped the infinite. You say that game memory isn't a thing, but it's always my turn to ring. Look now at the other opponent, see you could have stopped the infinite.
That's right. You gotta stop the infinite, bastard. You want to mess
You
with me.
had to make me feel your glue, just building up, why be so rude? You didn't even need to waste your card. I just started out, why make it so hard?
That's it. Yo.
That's pretty good. I like it.
Took me a minute to get the program to work, and then I know how to write the chorus, verse, chorus, like the structure. So because I'm a musician,
Mhm.
so that helps a lot. Man, there you go. I gotta even keel. I don't know how to fix that. But anyways, there. No. Anyway. Yeah, so it literally is like the lotto on like getting it like where you want it at, but yeah, it's been
Yeah.
fun. So I'm gonna mess with it and make a whole magic album.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
so
were,
far
I
I
think you were
got
talking about it in one of your
two
streams.
others. Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, I put a list of song titles the other day. I think it was in one of your streams, and I put like what was it? Tap That was one song.
Oh yeah.
And then it was like Channel Fireball.
Yeah.
Flash Hulk was another song. Like just taking different deck ideas and other things.
Yeah, and like not
cards
trying to
and
put
putting them in
Magic
there.
the Gathering, like it's all about Magic the Gathering, but like maybe not use Magic Gathering name just in case one of them actually does something,
No.
People won't necessarily get
It
it,
was
but
a
yeah.
joke.
Yeah. Oh no, that's cool. Like that one's blue. I have another one that's called Waiting that needs some work. But that one's very abstract. Very abstract. It's like slow and it's got beats. Thank you, Taco Tony. Yeah, no, I wrote the lyrics. I can admit that.
That's the nice way of saying I don't like it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I thought it was funny because it's all sappy about a blue player that just keeps messing with you and not paying attention to the board state.
Oh yeah.
But
Like that one shirt that says untapped lands are why I have issues. That's because of blue players.
yeah, exactly. What was it? The other one is just like that one I'm working on too. I think it's almost done. No, I'm still working on it because the ending's weird. It's too abrupt. But it's basically just saying to like a pretty steady drum and bass beat, saying the phases of magic. Yeah, so that was great.
Draw.
Yeah, exactly, Tony. Blue players wonder why some people smack them. Oh, it just put down an island,
I mean,
just immediately
I play blue
concede.
and I still smack
No.
blue players.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, I've been tempted to always rock Pyroblast and some of those, but you never know.
Yeah.
But I was making like a pure anti-blue deck. Like there was no point except for blowing up all islands, and anytime they would tap down a land, either their islands or die, or if they tap a land, they can't untap it, or anytime they cast a spell that isn't a creature or spell, they're taking 6 damage.
Yeah. So play Choke, Ruach Thar, like all of that.
Rook, yeah. Well, I still was trying to make it not Minotaur, but what is that one? Not an orc. Was it ogre or was it another one?
Cyclops.
Not Cyclops. No, it was like ogre or something. But
it'd be ogre or like not.
Yeah, whatever rook is.
Giant.
Whatever rook is. Not a giant. No.
Okay, now you're gonna make me look it up.
I have it here somewhere. Rurik, Thor, the Unbowed. Oh, Org. Yeah, it is Org.
Yeah, I thought he was. Either Org or Giant.
Yeah, I just been kind of pulling cards in here. The Unbowed, yep.
All right. So here's a small taste. I am still upside down.
Magnetic Mountain. Yup, Magnetic Mountain. Mm-hmm. Boil, Tsunami, Choke, Boiling Seas, Gudor Response, Pyroblast, Red Elemental Blast. And then I think I have it. Oh, Tranquility, just to knock out enchantments, but there's better ones. Borigamos, I don't know. Just some random stuff in here. Whoa. Yeah, Spellbaker, Behemoth for the funsies, Bard class, Rhythm, Ambercleave.
There we go. Now we're the right way.
Yay.
No, I realized my camera was still upside down. I thought I had fixed it. All right, so here's some of the spiciness in here. So
can't see it for nothing.
No,
I mean you could blow yourself up a little bit maybe, but it's pretty fuzzy.
Let me go do this real quick. Do a diss.
Mm-hmm. And you got some weird blue light. Whoa. Oh, that did something.
I think that's the autofocus light. I think that's the light trying to like show where the autofocus section is or something. There we go. All right.
Oh, nice. I need more of those.
Okay, so there's a Bloodstained Mire. There's a Verdant Catacombs in there. A Scalding Tarn. A Marsh Flats. An Arid Mesa. There's a Breeding Pool, Borderless.
Nice.
An Overgrown Tomb, regular.
Nice.
Get ready for this one. Retro Frame Foil, Stomping Ground.
Oh, nice.
Retro Frame Thoughtseize.
Sweet.
Scion of Draco, retro frame foil. Subtlety. Shattered Sanctum in the double feature.
Mm.
Leyline of the Guild Pack. Robe of Stars. Winota, Joiner of Forces in the extended art. And that's some of them. That's not all of it. I still got more stacks to go, but there's tons of stuff. Tons of stuff in here that, Yavimaya, Plaza of Heroes, Bandit Warlord, Academy Manufactor. Like there's just gas in here, There's even some older cards that these are like almost mint condition. Let's see, a bunch of Swiftfoot boots for people who don't have them. Yeah, I mean, there's just
Nice.
it's look at even a lot of the newer. What are those? The Surveil lands in here. So I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here for people, And yeah, I can't wait to see who pulls the spiciness. And then thank you for all those food tokens.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
People. Yeah, I'm gonna be signing those and sending them out. So it's like, whoop, like that.
1
That's
second.
how they're
I'm
gonna
sorry.
go.
Hold on. What?
Where'd you go?
I'm here.
No, I know. I'm messing with you.
You need my ID.
A Dimir and Grixis deck. So, what are your commanders, Taco Tony? Just gonna put these in here for now so that I don't accidentally bump them and send them all over the floor because they are slippery. This is why I had the light off earlier, because now it's like the sleeves are just like with the glare.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bought that deck at one point. The Captain Nagathrod or Gathrod or whatever his name is, and then Mishra Eminent one. Oh yeah, the Mishra one from Brothers War. I actually bought the Urza one from Brothers War, and then that's like my go-to deck right now. That's my fun one that I love playing. I think it's the highest power level of my commander decks that isn't my Vindy Click deck. Because my Vindy Click is, I only bring that out when somebody comes in talking smack, and then I just tunnel vision them. My really fun one that I like to play is Tom Bombadil. I love good old Bombadil. So yeah, I'm currently in the job hunt and
Yeah.
having to go look for a job and do all that because my employer just decided bye. So that's fun. And it's really interesting because this exact thing happened to me literally last year around the same time.
Yeah, that's like, what the hell?
I was working for another
Full
company.
season or
same
something?
thing. Huh?
No, I was like, is it just the season or something?
I don't know what it is. but both companies were maintenance companies where I worked on properties of houses and or apartments and stuff and did, repairs and things. And I don't know, maybe it's just the universe going, hey, you need to go hard into what you want to do, which is magic and pottery. So maybe that's what I'm just gonna do. I need to get an LLC so I can get a small business loan so I can buy my kiln. And then I have a wheel and I throw. And I'm actually thinking about doing some live streams while I throw, maybe, or do some videos and stuff. But it was also super sweet because we get back from California and then 2 days later, bye.
Yeah, it always happens like we short hours after taking a vacation, even though you earned it. It's
Yep.
total freaking. You might want to get a lawyer, dude, because you might be able to prove whatchamacallit, not retribution, but
Retaliation.
retaliation. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it too much because they're gonna give me a letter saying that they laid me
Okay.
off so that I can apply for unemployment. So that way, when I do file for unemployment, they're not going to hassle me as
Yeah.
much.
Right. And that's cool, I guess.
Yeah. So it's like it's one of those things where it's like I'm just gonna move on. Things happen. Life happens. It's funny because normally I bring out my waffle cast video on Wednesdays, right? And so for some reason I didn't record one on Monday or Tuesday because I'm so tired from the trip and everything. So I was like, so I ended up doing this live stream instead. This is like my Wednesday video, I guess. And the thing I was gonna talk about was literally how your life is a lot like opening a booster pack.
Yeah.
And your years of your life are similar to like the sets of Magic. So like 1 year or 1 month, it could even be a month because it's more close to like the 30 days, 36 packs, something like that. So 1 month could be like you're opening Modern Masters 2 and everything, like you're hitting Ragavans and Esper Sentinels and your life's just going great. And then other days it's like, oh, here's a box of Dom United and you're just going to open trash every single day. And your life is just bulk after bulk after bulk and you're just pissed. You know what I mean? So it's like you're gonna have your days where you open bulk, and then you're gonna have days where it's like, holy shit, like that day was one of the best days of my life. So I was literally gonna do a comparison like that, and then all of this happens, and my entire March has just been a Dom United box. It was just bulk day after bulk day, just thing after thing, and it's like, damn. What's up, Twiddler? Thanks for stopping by, bro. We are sleeving up some cards and talking life. So here's some of the stuff. I'm actually waiting for that box that we were talking about today, Twiddler, for you to send me. I got to put that knife in here. Cool. Ship my stuff. All right. So that right there is 240. That does not seem like 240. So now I'm going to start writing stuff on these. So, anyways, enough about my my life.
I'm doing something. Keep talking.
Oh, it's gonna have you jump in. Oh yeah, Twiddler's got one more day till his vacation. You gonna film it and post some of the stuff up there?
What are you talking about?
I'm asking Twiddler if he's gonna record some videos and stuff and post it when he gets back. But he's saying he's taking 15 different collector packs with him to open one on each day. That's pretty cool. $15 shorts, one a day. Yeah, that's. I mean, I was doing that for a little while with some Rav Remastered, and I still have 2 more to upload. I just haven't uploaded them.
Mm.
So much shit going on. So I'm gonna be at softball practice on that Thursday when you announce your little thing, but I'll try to jump on my phone like
Oh yeah, please do. Yeah,
and just
because
have it on.
yeah, no, I need as many people to jump on that so that I can possibly get possibly keep them. Because I know I'm not a big YouTuber, so they're taking a risk on me.
Bigger than I am.
Well, true. I mean, it is a good market because a lot of people do like the giveaways, but lately it's been like pulling teeth to get people to enter the giveaways. So it's like, okay, why do you make it easy for these other people?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So it's good to have like a variety of names if you're doing the style that I'm doing, instead of the same people over and over and over and over again. Which is fine if they win it. That's it's not that. It's just trying to get new subs too, and it's like pulling teeth.
Well, I mean, you can always if I win, let's say 2 or 3 of them, you can just put my daughter's name for one and have it as Scar.
Yeah.
That way she gets a pack, and then when I get it, I'll just give it to her because she plays.
Oh, your daughter? Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's gonna be 10 this year, and I bought her. I made her first commander deck, which is Ashling the Pilgrim, and then her second commander deck, I bought the black white vampire one, and then we kind of like modified it a little bit, and so she runs mono red or black white vampires, and it's really funny because a lot of people look at her and go, "Oh, you're just a kid, like." We're going to leave you alone. And then she ends up winning the game because she just kills everybody with Ashling.
Ashling? Oh, I'm trying to remember.
She's the one. It's one in a red for a 1/1 elemental. You can pay 1 in a red, put a 1/1 counter on her. If this is the 3rd time you've activated it this turn, remove all counters from her and deal that much damage to each creature and each player. So she'll literally say, I make go boom, and then everyone die.
With what?
Ashling.
The red with a white on it, right? Trying to remember the card, bro.
It's from Lorwyn. So Ashling the Pilgrim is from Lorwyn. It's 1 in a red. And when you pay 1 in a red to activate her ability, you put a 1/1 counter on her. If this is the 3rd time you've activated it this turn, remove all 1/1 counters from her and deal that much damage to each creature and player.
Huh.
So she's literally a ticking time bomb. So my daughter will sit there and be like, at the end of your turn, I'll put 2 counters. At the end of your turn, I'll put 2 counters. At the end of your turn, I'll put 2 counters. And then eventually she gets to the point where she's like, okay, the field is looking scary. I don't like it. Blow up the field.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's a fun one. But yeah, like she We go play pre-release. Like, I don't know if we're actually going to be playing pre-release this week, this upcoming weekend, not this weekend, but the next weekend, because I'm coaching her softball team, and we have games on Saturdays, and then I don't know about the Sunday one if we'll actually go or not. So it's like this might be the first pre-release we missed since Lord of the Rings. Like we went to Lord of the Rings. That was her first pre-release. And of course she pulls an Orcish Bowmaster both days we were there. Then we play in Wilds and she pulls a Bitter Blossom both days. One of them foil,
Oh,
one of them
nice.
regular. And then what was the last? Oh, Ixalan. We go play Ixalan. She pulls Galta pre-release promo both days. It's like
Wow,
this kid's luck is insane.
crazy. How old is her daughter?
She's gonna be 10.
Oh wow, she's doing pretty good, huh?
Oh yeah. So the reason why one, she has a great teacher. No, I'm kidding. We started playing this game called Everdale, and it literally
Everdale.
plays
Okay.
like Magic, just on a simpler scale.
Nice.
You
All
have critters and constructions, which are your like creatures and like your artifacts, enchantments, things like that. And they have casting costs on them. So like critters will cost like anywhere between 1 to 6 berries. And then your constructions can cost like 2 wood and a stone, or 3 wood and a resin. Like they have like, it's the similar of casting like something that costs 3 green and 2 blue, you know? So you get used to knowing the different resources, just like you have the different mana. And so you're playing these things out, and they have like triggered abilities. They have enter the battlefield abilities. So like it'll say, when you play this card in your city, draw a card. Or every time you play a card into your city, which is a triggered ability, draw a card or gain a resource, or so it plays very similar to Magic. So like if you ever play it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, oh, this is literally Magic, just on a simpler scale, because
nice.
literally you play with the same 128 cards every single time, but they get shuffled up, and you can have a completely different game every time you play. So it's a really fun game. Not to mention they have expansions for it, which we bought 2 of the expansions and we play them here and there. And so it just adds more to the game, makes it a little bit more complicated, adds more point totals, different strategies. So it gets to a point where if you're like, okay, I'm mastering the base set game, buy an expansion. And then you'll be like, whoa, this is a whole new element. So what's been going on with you, DJ?
Oh, I'm fighting this scam right now. Nope.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's I won't get into it, but
Oh. That's why you don't buy on Temu.
No, it's not Temu. Actually, I haven't had any issues with Temu. None at all. I mean, their games are complete scams, but the the crap you get, it's the same Chinese crap that you would pay more for on Amazon or whatever. I mean, as far as them getting my info, it's like
yeah, I was gonna buy like a gag thing for the game. I was gonna buy a set of Power 9 foil and give it away. Man, my handwriting is so shitty. Do. How many more songs you got done? Just the one. I saw you post one that said like a ballad or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one. I was BSing with TCG dude and came up with a song. It's all about some made up dude that owes this chick $20.
Oh, it's not a made up dude. That's TCG dude.
No, not TCG dude. I'm talking about the fictional character in the song.
No. I understand that, but realistically, it's probably a TCG dude.
No, not at all.
It's funny. So when we go to Vegas this year, he's supposed to go. Maybe I don't know if he's actually going to go or not. But if he goes,
I hope so.
I think there was. I don't remember if it was the Soul Ring or if it was the Demonic Tutor. It was one of the cards he outbidded me on during the Superfast thing. But he told me, he's like, when we meet up in Vegas, you're going to sign it. And I was like, all right. So I have to sign that for him when he comes to Vegas. Whoop. There we go. Oh, no, let's not do that one. That one. There we go. You got to get the beauty on the screen there.
Hold on.
What's up? No, I
Yeah.
put you back on the screen because I'm like,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not being a good guest right now. I'm trying to get this thing
no, that's
resolved.
fine. So look, we can talk a little about Outlaws. One of the things I don't like about Outlaws is the and I've said this about other sets too, is the showcase. The showcase, like the wanted poster versions of the creatures, that should have been a secret layer. I'm sorry, but don't put that in the set. Put it as a secret layer. Like that's what secret layer is for. Like when they did Jace Bellerin and Chandra and all that as the baseball scheme, like that's a perfect secret layer. And I think the wanted poster would have been a perfect secret layer.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think?
What, some of the cards in here or what?
Well, so like the secret, so in Outlaws, they have the showcase, they have the vault, and they have the what is it? The breaking news headline ones or whatever, like Mind Break
and
Trap,
then special guest. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, think about that. What I just said, you have special guest, you have vault, you have showcase, and you have the headlines. That's not even including the actual set itself. Like you're looking at a 600 card set. This is ridiculous. It's getting too out of control. And that's what they used to do with blocks. If you remember, like a set was like 200 and then it was like 175 and then 150. They're literally just taking a block and cramming it all into one set, and it's ridiculous. They've taken the timeline of when sets would come out and basically crammed it into like a small period of time. And then they wonder why nobody wants to buy any product because they're so wallet fatigued, because you have to buy 17 cases to try to get every card in the set. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a bitter old man.
Yeah.
I guess you could say I'm the equivalent to a magic boomer.
There's a, like me though, I've always been a tribal player, so there's a lot in here. Like there's so many plants, dude. And then there's fun cards on top of that. And I'm memeing hard on the mount situation. I think it's hilarious.
Look, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of good cards in the set. A lot of fun cards in this set. But do we really need 7 variations of Oko?
Yeah, right. Well, it's a different Oko. You know what I mean?
No, I'm talking about
The
the
old
main
Okos and the
Oko, not
prosperity,
yeah.
whatever news, whatever.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the one that they have in the actual set. There's a regular version, an extended art version, a borderless version, a showcase version. Um, I mean, it's just it's out of hand. There shouldn't be 4 to 5 versions of every card. And if you've noticed, they're starting to do it with the uncommons to where it's like, oh, you get a regular uncommon or a showcase uncommon. How long before we have 4 different variants of an uncommon on top of 4 different variants of rare and mythic? Do you know what I'm saying? Like it seems like they're really trying to keep pushing it as far as they can.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I am listening. I'm just sidetracked trying to figure this stupid thing out.
That's my gripe. That's what really grinds my gears today.
Yeah, no, it's great. I wish they'd go back to TSR, like that status, but they're never going to do it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Go back to the days of
Or
no
just actual
collector boxes.
chase.
That would be amazing.
Mm, like
Yeah.
there was only one variant.
Where
It
if
was
you-
retro or not,
Yeah, and if you opened a foil retro ponder, it was like $200.
Right. Not anymore, but still.
I mean, I've talked about this with Superfast. I've talked about this with other people.
Mm,
You go back to the days of original Ravnica, the first Ravnica block. You could buy a booster box for like $85. You got a good decent amount of cards out of it. The most expensive card in the set was maybe $20, if that. Foils were beloved because they actually meant something.
yeah.
And, it was actually fun to play Magic. Shock lands were like, oh my God, look at these lands. These are amazing. And they were like $2 to $3. Everybody had them.
Yeah.
See, I would come on MTG Roundtable, but I'm coaching softball at the time you're doing that. So it's like,
Oh yeah, no, I
scream
hear you, bro.
I can't scream at 10-year-olds and then, come on and talk about Magic. I mean, that's not what I'm doing, but,
What was that? I'm sorry.
that's not really what I'm doing is screaming at them. Inside when, I tell them, hey, this is how we catch a ball. And then the ball comes to them and they act like it's, a meteor about to hit the earth and they're running. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to scream into my pillow when I get home.
Yeah. Good
and
times,
I just look and be
bro.
like, okay, nice try. Good job.
Yeah. Man.
Then I look over and there's a kid building a sandcastle at second base. And I'm like, we are not at the beach.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, are you buying new stuff at all or not really?
So, yes and no. So, I am buying a booster box for this game. But as far as like for me to open,
Mm-hmm.
I would say the last 3 or 4 sets, I haven't really bought any sealed product because I just go play in pre-release, and I typically do pretty well at pre-release. I think for murders, so the first day I played, I went 4-0 and took home like 20 packs. And then, so I opened my 6 packs plus 20. And then the second day, I went 3-0 and didn't lose a single game because I opened Vein Ripper, Tristani, Teysa, and just had this insane Abzan deck that literally could not lose. And so I ended up taking home like 15 packs that day. So I literally opened almost a whole booster box in just pre-release. So it's like, I really didn't need to buy any product, in my opinion. Yeah. And that Vein Ripper I sent you, that's the one I opened in pre-release. So
That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. You really didn't have to do that.
Oh, no problem, man. I mean, I like to give back to the community any way I can. And so it's things like that. I'm looking at them like, yeah, like this doesn't, I don't need more product. I'm literally just going to sit on bulk unless I opened anything good. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just the way I feel about the new product. I mean, I'm not going to lie, back in like, what was it, like Dominaria Remastered, March of the Machines, things like that. I did buy collector boosters, like one of them and like one box, and then open them for the chase and see if I got anything good. But then even then, I'm like, I'm losing money on this every time. Like spending $200 for a collector box and getting $100 in value. Like this is stupid. I'm not doing this no more. If I need a card, I'm just going to buy it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh man, sweet.
Like it has
spike.
literally gotten to that point.
It is like man, like honestly, the murders I didn't touch at all because it was just
like I bought one booster box when they were back when TCG had that stellar deal of like 129, but now it's like, oh, that right now that would be a ripoff. But I bought it at like 129, and then when I got that box, I sent it over to Matt Castermage for a birthday gift. Like I sent him a whole, like, I don't know if you've seen his video, but I sent him. It was a big ass bag of waffle cereal. And
oh no.
Yeah. And then it was a fat pack of Pokemon, like one of their little elite trainer boxes for his Pokemon channel. And then I sent him a fat stack of like cards in a hard case. They were like anywhere between $5 to $20 for each card I sent. So I think I sent him like 13 cards for him to give away on his channel, and then the box of murders. And he opened the box on camera, and it was a stupid good box. Like I was like, holy crap, you made money on that box if you would have paid for it. He opened, I think, like 7 Surveil lands, and like a ley line and a couple other really, like it was insane what he pulled out of that box. I was like, that was my box. I could have had that. But I was like, I'm glad he got something good. Like, you know what I mean? Like he opened on camera.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm glad he hit fire on camera, because now like everybody's looking at it going, wow, that was a good box. I think he ended up getting like 4 Slime Against Humanities in that box too.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it was cool. I mean, I sent it over to him and was like, you know, happy birthday. I know you've been having a rough time and all that. So I just wanted to help him out. And I've watched this stuff for a while. And then I bought 2 boxes now that I think about it, because I gave one away on MTG Attitudes channel too. I hit up Jay and I was like, hey, give me 6 patrons, like random. And he's like, okay. So he sent it over to me and I did the video. I opened it here at my house and made a little intro and all that.
Nice.
That waffle intro I showed you that one night where I throw the waffles at myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the intro for that video. And then it's on their channel where it's me opening it rather than one of them.
That's awesome.
And it was fun. I mean, I just, I gave away, so everybody went home with something. It was like everyone got 6 packs, And then I tallied up the values of all the cards at the time. And it was, I think, a week or two after everything had come out. It was pre-release weekend or something. And I basically gave first place and last place a collector booster and opened it on the video. And then I gave second place and fifth place. I think second place got a Retro Frame Enlightened Tutor, and fifth place got a foil Cruelty of Gix. And then third and sixth place, or third and fourth place, got the foil promo packs that I won during pre-release.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so everybody got some, and it was funny because at the time, some of the cards that like Pause opened 2 War Leaders calls, and at the time they were like $2-3, and now they're like $11.
Oh wow! Wait, which one is this?
War Leaders call. It's the Glorious Anthem with Impact Trimmers put on it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's one red, one a red and a white. Costs 3, and it says all your creatures get +1/+1, and when a creature comes into the battlefield, deal 1 damage to any target.
Holy crap! I'm on Super Cows right now.
You
I have to wait 24 hours. Yeah, I tried this other thing, and they wanted to verify my account by my ID, and I'm like, no, it's my first time using you guys. No thanks. So a big fight. There's no manager. They're 24/7, but there's no manager on site, and apparently his manager unapproved my whatever. So I have to get a refund, and it's just like, dude, what a pain in the butt. Oh crap! Fuck. It's just a pain in the butt. So now I'm out the money and I don't have what I ordered. So it's just like, this is dumb. I get it, but it should have been clear as day. If you use a certain service that, we require ID identification. It's pretty simple.
Yeah.
But it's probably in the, was it terms and services or some crap. And I was just like,
nobody
I
reads
ordered a thing expecting the thing, and now you don't give me the thing. So, like, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh, Neff.
Really? Merry Christmas. Interesting. Okay.
What?
No, Brandon commented, he's like, Merry Christmas, and then puts presents and everything.
Hell yeah. Sorry, I don't see the
by,
screen
man.
at the moment.
I'm fighting the good fight.
Yes, I am. With Super Uber Cows, level 86. Excuse me. And I am level 56, so I'm running for dear life. They've already killed my Merc and everything.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do with the like the wheel spot buy-ins.
Yeah.
Like if you get that card as like one of your pools, I'm going to have a separate box with a bunch of like I said, like 50 cent to like $2 bulk rares. They're not bulk, but they're like rares that are like, they're a couple bucks. And I think what I might do is I might like roll a D6 or a D10 or a D8 or something. And whatever you get, that's how many you get added to. So you get your free spot on the wheel. And then like if I roll a 6, you get 6 rares with it. Because I've got all these I've got binders full of rares that are worth anywhere between, 50 cents to $2. And I'm like,
yeah,
I don't want to put them in the pool game. And then you're like, oh, I pulled a 50-cent rare from my $5. Like it's kind of, but
it has to balance out. It's very fine line,
Oh, I understand. And there are some cards in there that are like $2 to $3. Like I put some soul rings and some other things in there from the commander decks that they're not the expensive soul rings. Like you're not all out.
Oh crap! Give me a moment.
Like I'm not putting this in there. So it's
Yeah.
like
I
so,
don't
like
see
if
what
I were
this
to pull
is. I'm
that
sorry.
on
I'm on a different screen.
it's a Jaya Ballard Task Mage. If I were to get that as my $5 pull, I'd be like, really?
Well, I mean, they can't all be $5 though. So
No. They're
Yeah.
not all going to be $5. Like I said, I just don't want it to be just like a penny card in there. You know what I mean? Like that just feels bad.
yeah,
I think that's what I'm
exactly.
trying to say. I just don't want it to be like this 5-cent rare that people put in their bicycle spokes to make it sound like a motorcycle.
Yeah, that makes sense. There's a giant conch on screen. I don't even know. Oh, it's a thing. Okay. Only
It's the
requires
thing with the
142
thing.
strength and it doesn't do anything. That's pretty awesome.
All right, so let's make some of these.
So how many pulls did you end up doing?
So far, because Twiddler just messaged me, he finally got some pulls in. Right now, what I've sold is about 30. But as we get closer, we'll probably get more and more people involved. Because I get it, rent's due. I mean, I
Yeah.
have rent due, so after that, that's kind of why I did it towards the middle of the month. Just for that fact of like, I know people are gonna have to pay rent, and there's Easter and all this other stuff beforehand. So, plus 420 is iconic, and it was nice that it happened to be on a Saturday. So I was like, cool, I can do this.
Nice.
Yeah, so I definitely wanted it to be fun. I will not be lit during it, but I'm sure there will be some people that will be.
Yeah. We'll see. I am now currently waiting for the med people to contact the attorneys on both sides to hopefully get some action as far as the help I need so I can go back to work. It's more important so I can find other work than anything else because I can't take a job right now until this thing's resolved. And not that there's anyone knocking, but still.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Brandon. 420 it's always a great day around the world, especially in Amsterdam.
Yeah, I bet.
But that's another thing too. I'm hoping that people will show up and have fun. I'm gonna have fun on that day, and when I run this and be live, I'm just gonna I'm gonna be selling off fun cards for people at a really low price to try to win things like this for $5. Like, I mean, shit, if I pulled a Sheltered the Apocalypse Session foil for $5, like I would be ecstatic. Like, even so, let's say you buy 10 pulls, it's $50, and you hit that card, you've already made your money and then some. Well, so Brandon, if you're not a subscriber to the channel already, once I hit 250 subs, I am giving away a regular Sheltered the Apocalypse. And if you buy into the pool game, you have 2 chances to win a textured foil Sheltered. You can win one in the pool game. And if we get up to enough pools, there will be one given away on the prize wheel as well. I'll unsubscribe and subscribe. That count. No, it doesn't count. I mean, I got a really good deal on that Sheldon I'm giving away too. I only paid $60 during the super fast
nice.
auction. Yeah. So I was like, I bought a bunch of stuff from that auction as like
y'all
instant
outbid
giveaway.
me on it. I was like, oh, I can use an extra copy, but oh well.
There you go. Hey, if you want to make 17 accounts and subscribe, I'm cool with that. Like
they will call them. Yeah.
No, I know they will, but the thing is like if he wants to do that, go right ahead. You just have to the only stipulation I put on that is you have to log in every time I post a video on each one and like my video and comment.
That's right. 17 times.
Yep.
That's right.
You know what's funny is I was watching the guy and he's like somebody who's done YouTube for a long time, and he kind of like figures out the algorithms and things like that. And he was saying that when you post your own video, go put it on like repeat play and it counts as views even if you're watching it, and YouTube will see that and be like, oh, people are watching. Like they don't even care who it is that's watching. They'll just keep seeing.
I think they've done some stuff to kind of nerf that a little bit, but
yeah, I mean, it worked a lot better like 5 years ago. What's up, Logan? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I'm getting my pool.
I'm staring blatantly. I'm playing. I'm talking to you. I had an issue with a thing that didn't resolve well. Apparently, they're gonna refund me tomorrow, and then I gotta wait X amount of days before the bank notices it. And it's just like,
oh yeah, that's always annoying.
Yeah.
So there's Shelly. There's Fetch Lands in here. I don't even know where they went. Let's see. Can we see them again? Oh, there we go. Here's Leyline, Shattered Sanctum, Subtlety, Retro Frame Thoughtseize, Foil Retro Frame Stomping Ground, Reading Pool. Here's the Fetch Lands that are in here. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to be given away, guys. A lot of stuff. So, yeah. Take your pick. Get your pools. And be there on 420. And like I said, I am a man of my word of that grand prize. I mean, if there's 3 people that buy in and there's 3 people on the prize wheel, one of them is getting that box. Like, that's just how it's going to be. Like, I'm not going to hold that box back because only 3 people bought pools. Somebody is going to win that box that day. And I'm going to ask them to let me open it on the channel as like more content, and then I'll ship it to them. But that is completely theirs, whoever wins it. Now, the other prizes that I'm giving away on the prize wheel, those are tiered to where if we only have 3 people, then I'm probably just going to make it to where each person's going to get a prize, basically. And just leave it at that. So, and if that's the case, like I still have tons of pools left, then I'll run another one in May, and then I'll run another one in June or whatever. So I'll just keep running them until I can't. But this one is the one that's going to have the booster box as the giveaway. The other ones, I don't know what we'll do for those if we don't sell this one completely out, which I'm 100% sure it won't sell out. But, it'd be really funny. You guys prove me wrong and actually sell it out.
All right. Don't threaten me.
Reverse psychology, baby. Be like,
right.
it's not going to happen. You can't prove me wrong.
That's right. I'm trying to fight this hell cow, but dude, like they pretty much one-shot you. There's good stuff over here.
Yeah, I gotta finish getting like an image or a list of what the tier prizes are and put it out there, and that way everyone can see all of the different things. Like we've got let's see here. So where's my stack of stuff? Okay. So here's one of the wheel prizes. If we get to a certain amount, it's 2 of every oil slick land. So we've got 2 plains, 2 islands, 2 forests, 2 swamps, and 2 mountains. That's one prize. Another prize is 1 of each of the borderless pathway lands. You get this entire set as you're winning. There's also a foil deflecting SWAT from Commander Masters. There's also the Sheldred textured foil. So I have 2 of them. There's one in the pool game and one being given away on the wheel if we get high enough.
Nice.
And I also have a sealed box of Unsanctioned that I'm going to be giving away as well.
Interesting.
I've had it for a while. I bought it because everyone went goo goo gaga over those lands in it. And so I was like, I'll buy it. I'll hold on to it. It is like never changed in price other than maybe it's dropped a little bit. But I'm like, you know what?
These
I
are
don't need
the whatchamacallit lands, right? The ones from
Let me go
all
grab it
of
real
you.
quick. So this, oh shit. Earthquake.
Really?
No. I bumped my desk and sent shit flying everywhere. All right. So here it is.
Yeah.
Completely sealed still. Unsanctioned. And these were the lands that everybody wanted out of them because there was
Oh yeah.
10 of them. 5 of them were foil, 5 of them were non-foil. This thing is still sealed, never been opened. And so somebody will win that and I will ship it off to them. I won't open it. I'll just send it to them as is.
That's gonna be some money.
Yeah. We'll see. But that's the other thing. Shipping's included already in the price of your pools. You don't have to send extra for shipping.
Nice.
So yeah. So like I said, it's a good deal for your pools. And like I said, I'm basing a lot of it how it's worked off of watching Twiddler, and I figure it works well for him. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? We'll just change up a little bit of the verbiage and things and see how everything goes. So let me see here. In fact, what I want to do, let's see here. So, yeah, it does. Absolutely. So Brandon and Logan. Logan, are you still here? If you're still here, type yes. This is what I'm going to do. Okay. So DJ, for you stopping by, you're going to be in here too. So
what are we
DJ,
doing?
Brandon.
Man.
And Logan. Let's see, is he still here? Is there a Twiddler card or something like that? There is not a Twiddler card in this one. It's more of just you either get this type of card where it gives you, it's kind of like his buy-in card, but I'm not going to name it buy-in because I don't want to just blatantly steal from him. So it gives you a wheel spot on the wheel. Plus, I'm going to roll a dice. I haven't decided if it's going to be a 6-sided, 8-sided, or 10-sided or whatever. But whatever number it rolls on, you will get out of like the cards over here that are worth anywhere between 50 cents to like $2. You'll get let's say you roll a 6, you'll get 6 of those randomly put into your stash. So you'll get an extra wheel spot, and then you'll get 6, like, they're not bulk, but they're not like the super money cards out of the pool game. So it's like a way of getting extra stuff for your $5, if you get what I'm saying. So anyways, what I'm going to do is bring this over if I can. And I'm going to put, let's see, I'm going to put Twids on here. Wow, that is not how I want to spell it. Let's see, who else was in here? Superfast was in here, and Taco Tony. So what we're going to do, I don't know, why am I saying it down like this? Taco Tony and Superfast.
Is that Tony from
All right.
Don't Make This Weird?
I
Or is it
think
different Tony?
it is. I'm not entirely sure.
Ah.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. So I'm going to spin off. I'm going to do it. We'll do it 3 times. And for each of you that wins, you're going to get, if you buy pools, whether you buy pools or not, you're going to get pools off of this. Okay. But if you buy pools, these will be added to your pool. So I'm going to give 2 free pools to 3 random people right now. And so what's going to happen if, you know, Brandon or Logan or DJ or anybody decides to buy pools and you buy 5, I'm just going to add 2 more to whatever you buy. So that's what's going to happen right now. So let's go ahead and shuffle a couple times here. So again, and DJ wins the first one. So DJ, you'll have 2 pools added to you if you buy any. If not, you'll just get 2 pools.
Oh, all right. Cool. Yeah, I plan on buying in closer to.
All right. So go ahead and remove you and shuffle a couple times here.
Yeah, right. Rigged.
This is also just to show appreciation to people stopping by to watch the stream. Brandon rigged.
Yeah.
All right, here we go with the last one. And Taco Tony
Yeah.
wins the other 2. Cool. Wait, what are you doing, screen? I removed you. Why for are you there? There we go. Sorry, Brandon, I tried. So that's what we got going on there. Cool. So yeah, that'll be 6 pools right there. So we should have at least 5 minutes of a live on that day.
Yeah, right.
And I might do another live stream before this thing and give some more. Do another, like, I don't know why I keep writing spots. Why do I keep writing spots? Do another one to just promote it and give some more spins away there. Brandon's going to show up on one of the lives with like 17 accounts so that he can try to get some spins. He's all tempted.
What's this now?
I'm all trying to help people. I'm trying to help people with my own shit, rigging it.
Yeah, all right. Mhm.
I mean, it's smart promotion, right? Like the more I can get on.
Yeah, of course. MTG Attitude been plugging for you?
Yeah, no, like Twiddler. I was talking with him today, and he I sent over that image that you saw. Oh, you probably didn't see it. So this one, this image. So I sent that over to him because he was going to make a video today and plug it for me. And then MTG Attitude has shared some stuff, and I think a couple other. But Matt Castermage is also going to promote it, he said, and he's also going to show up that day. I don't know if he'll buy any, but he said he's going to stop by and support. So I might have people come on like how you're on right now and just kind of hang out. Maybe,
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
that's cool.
talk and, you know, actually be on camera and talk instead of do other things. I'm just messing with you, DJ.
I don't even know, dude. I don't even know.
Well, I mean, it's kind of nice. I don't have to really go to bed if I don't want to now. I mean,
Yeah.
now that I don't have to get up and go to work, but I've got to make money somehow. I guess it's time to start my OnlyFans.
Yep. Them feet pics, bro.
They'll probably pay me money to keep my clothes on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Man.
So yeah, I'm also if you sign up, so let me open up my Patreon because all 0-100 members that I have, but my
Yeah.
my Patreon, if you do sign up to be a Patreon member, I do have different levels, and depending on the level you sign up, you actually get additional things too. So like if you sign up under the private or specialist tier, you will receive one additional wheel spot on the prize wheel. If you sign up under the corporals and sergeants, you will receive one additional pool per 5 pools you purchased. That's also goes into effect that if for the original thing here, like where it says every 5 pools gets one extra spot. So you will receive, it says here, you'll receive one additional pool for every 5, plus you will receive one additional wheel spot. So every 5 you pull as a corporal or sergeant, you get one additional pool. So you'll get 6 pools for 5 for the price of 5. And then you'll get 2 additional wheel spots for every 5 pools you purchase. Instead of like everyone else getting only 1. And then if I can fix my camera here, because I keep hitting it with my head. And then if you sign up,
just saying.
What's that?
Oh, to keep hitting your head, it's not a really good practice.
No, it's not. I mean, all the drain damage.
Yeah.
So lieutenants, if you sign up under lieutenants, you'll receive 2 additional pools per 5 pools. So you get 7 pools for the price of a 5 pool. And then you'll receive 2 additional wheel spots on the prize wheel for every. So if you're a lieutenant and you buy 5 pools, you get 7 pools and 3 wheel spots. And then if you buy 10 pools, you'll get 14 pools and 6 spots on the wheel. And it just keeps going up the more you buy. So That's the
Seems complicated.
Patreon. It's not. I take care of everything. So the thing is if you sign up on Patreon and you say I want to buy 10 pools, I will tell you how many pools you're getting total. I have it all figured out. It's not hard to math. But the thing is if you're a lieutenant, because I think it's like the $25 tier, that's why I'm giving so much to them. So if you're like, I want to buy 10 pools and I'm a lieutenant, you're going to get 14 pools and 6 spots on the wheel guaranteed for your Patreon. So that's why I'm doing it that way.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So it's a way of being like, hey, thank you for signing up for Patreon and being a supporter. I'm giving you shit. Not to mention, if you sign up for Patreon, which I have 0 members, so I'm probably going to go ham for the first person who signs up under the lieutenant, and send them a insane welcome package. But anybody that signs up for Patreon at any tier is going to get a welcome package as well.
Nice.
That's not even including, that's not even part of the game. That's just what I'm doing for anybody that signs up for Patreon. What the welcome package will have, I have no fucking clue because I haven't even done one. But I'm thinking about possibly giving these away in the welcome package. I'll just have
Can't
to
see
get
it. Just tell me.
more.
Sorry,
It's
I'm being
the waffle
chased.
sunglasses that I have.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So let me post some links here so that if people want to get in there.
Ooh.
So there is the Patreon link. Also, what a lot of people won't know until they sign up as a Patreon, you actually get special privileges in the Discord. You actually become a moderator in the Discord, depending on what tier you are. And yeah, so send that. I don't have an OnlyFans. That was a joke. As Tony would say,
that's Loco Taco. Yeah.
we need to start the Only Bags. That's the male version.
Oh crap. Ooh. Only bags. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
there was a joke between me and Graham way back when. Well, they think they coined it, but it's been around for a minute. But I always give them props when I can. But yeah, we had the only hands.
I mean, my hands are garbage. I mean, they're healing a little bit. I just tore them up the other day, changing the spark plugs on my Subaru because I desperately needed to do some vehicle maintenance on my car, and they were way past due, and I didn't want to spend a absurd amount of money to go pay someone else to do it when I know how to do it. So I'm like, yeah, just do it.
Yeah.
Like I remember the first time we needed brakes on our Subaru, and I was being lazy. I know how to do them. I just didn't want to. And I called around, and like the cheapest I found was like $500 or $600 per axle. And I was like, excuse me, what? You're telling me it's $1,000 to get my brakes done? You're high. I am not doing that.
Yeah, right.
So I went to AutoZone and bought brake pads for $100, did it myself. And now I don't pay anything when I do my brakes because I just take the brake pads in and they give me new ones under warranty.
Nice. How's that? Oh.
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to figure out something for this camera setup because every time I like adjust myself in the chair, the bill of my hat hits my microphone and it like shakes the whole camera setup. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not having that.
These cows are crazy, bro.
What are you playing?
D2R. It's oh crap, man. I'm in with Richie right now on a hell level cows, and I am not up to level, so it is just wrecking me. I keep losing my guy and my little spawn because I'm playing assassin, so it's not as easy either. And Richie is, he's got I guess, I don't know, is he sorcerer or sorcerer. So he's just around the screen, They're like, okay, well, I'm gonna go find the thing, and then like, yeah, just come on over, and then they didn't take out anything. So you're like, bruh.
Where's Richie Dove? I need him on here.
Oh, I think he's playing live right now. Oh crap.
Let me go find him.
Okay, let's see if I can get over to grab this. There you go. Got it.
All right. He is playing live. One watching.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pop in.
Oh crap. Ouch. Yeah, I should probably get on there with him and BS with him, but I have these cows on me. I can't really do any damage to them. So I'm literally setting traps and running around in circles, killing my stamina.
I'm flexing. I went over to his thing and was like, Richie Dubs, but I have DJ on my stream. LOL.
Yeah, I know, and he's like the worst guest ever because he's not focused at all. Well, I mean, I just get.
No, I meant I just want him in the chat to be like, hey, boost my viewership, brah.
Right.
Captain, happy birthday. Well, okay. What does that mean?
Yep, that's what he does. Wrist sword.
It's not my birthday. My birthday is next month. So I always joke with my wife because she forgets my birthday. And I'm like, how can you forget my birthday? I was born on Memorial Day. Literally the 30th of May. And I'm like, I'm that memorable. Like, how do you forget?
Yeah, how dare you?
Yeah. I'm like, I remember
I'm horrible with birthdays. Yeah, no, I'm horrible about it, dude. And like I used to do it when I first started, and it helped. What's a blade barrier? What the hell is that? It used to. I just want to see what this is. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, I used to do birthdays.
Thank you, like Brandon, for becoming my first patron.
Go Brandon! Nice. He hasn't even joined mine yet.
So, Brandon,
I'm not jelly at all.
With you to get your address and everything, so I can get things shipped out to you. So I'm still a noob at this stuff, but I'll figure it out. So I'm gonna message you right now.
All right, awesome. Let's make some money. Make some money.
Thank you so much, dude. Like, I appreciate that a lot. He's all, why'd you have to say that, DJ Dang? Making me feel bad.
No. Hey, join if you want, man. I just do quarterly box battles and discounts if you want to sponsor stuff. So it all. I mean,
let's be real. He only joined to get the pool game stuff, and then he's gonna cancel his membership.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like a very sound. Sounds very sound, very tactical.
Oh,
it's
there's
just
Richie Dubs. What's up, bro?
there he is. Yeah, there's some good stuff in there, Richie.
He's listening to my live or to the stream. I can hear it in my headset because I have his on.
Oh yeah, nice.
He's missed
Yeah.
all of the action. All right, Richie, here you go. If you're still here, there you go. That's for you to look at.
Yeah, I'm on my toes, Richie, following you around. So like, I'm not even gonna buy my Merc right now. But yeah, I like from chasing cows. If I can stay by you and not get swarmed, like I've already gone up 2 levels and I'm almost about to hit 3rd. So I'll go track you down again. And I won't bother getting my Merc, especially since I have to buy him back and then get the the other stuff. Oh, man. I was trying something different and like I didn't want a Act 2 Merc because I needed some range, but it's just like, all right, I guess I need it. It sucks too because I just got all we just got all that gear. All right.
God, that reminds me of my days of playing World of Warcraft. To be like, you go get all this gear, and then you're like, oh, we're gonna run another dungeon. Look, all of it's outdated.
Yeah.
So,
but
you're-
yeah, these cows are also like hell cows, and then to his level, so they're up there, bro.
Wait a second, are these what the fuck happened here? Those are not Ultra Pros. Okay, moving on. So Richie, if you are listening, yes, I have it on the screen, but I'll say it to you so you can hear it because you're probably playing and killing cows. But April 20th full game, $5 per pool. Extra spot on the wheel every time you buy 5. If you go to Patreon, there is Patreon membership levels and additional benefits for the pool game. But the grand prize is a booster box of Outlaws. That is the main prize. The other prizes are like a foil deflecting SWAT, a foil textured Sheldred, some cool lands, oil slick lands, the pathway lands. He knows that whole thing with the pathway lands. And a bunch of other stuff I'm giving away. So, yeah.
What is level 3 Power Strike? Interesting.
So it's a Power Strike that's stronger than level 2.
It is, because it's level 3. Oh, the power. Oh,
hey,
man.
thanks for the comment there, Brandon. I try to deliver things that people want to hear and not in a way to please people, but like to make them think and look at things in a different perspective, maybe. But also just like to share my passion for the game and the things that I do. And I mean, I've been playing Magic since 2004. I love the game, but I also hate the game at the same time because of what they're doing to it. So yeah, it's a love-hate relationship. But I also want to start like showing some other things besides just Magic on the channel, but Magic will be a big part of it. Because I don't know if you were on earlier, but I was talking to DJ about the video I was going to post today. I just didn't feel like making it because my life has just been a total shit show the last month. And I was explaining to him that, your life is a lot like opening a booster pack sometimes. 1 month you might be opening nothing but MH2s and you're getting, you're getting Griefs and Ragavans and Esper Sentinels and you're just hitting it hard every day and it's going great. And then the next month your life is like a Dominaria United box where it's literally just nothing but
Oh.
bulk and crap and you don't hit anything. So I like to create analogies and things with certain aspects of my life to help people maybe understand that they're not alone in this struggle at times,
Yeah.
and that
Oh,
there's someone out there that goes through the same thing.
I just died,
Did you
Richie.
die?
Freaking yes, I did.
I heard the music. I was like, you died. So I mean,
Yeah.
there's just a lot out there, and it's good to fuck. I don't even know where my train of thought was going with that one, but whatever. You know what I mean. Point is life is a highway. I'm gonna ride it all night long. So,
That's right.
but yeah. So we got our wheel spot cards. We got our pack cards. The Brandon, very new to Magic, just started playing maybe a little over a year now. So I like hearing your perspective of everyone else, especially money side. Playing is fun, but learning about that is cool. Almost like the lottery. Yeah, no, I attribute opening a pack similar to scratching a lottery ticket. The scratchers, like you may win your money back, you may lose, you may hit it big. You just never know. But there is a lot of financial things to look at, and I see Magic a lot like the stock market.
Yeah,
there
it's
are
interesting that
times
way. Like,
where,
yeah,
no, there's times where it's down, and it's like a good time to start absorbing certain cards, and then like we had in like 2020, 2021, where everything was at its peak, and it's like if you had
Yeah.
stuff that wasn't near and dear to your heart, I would have sold it, like I did. Like I literally had a Pokemon collection that was the first 6 holographics, the first 6 sets of holographics, and I had those ever since I was a kid. And I was able to sell the entire set for like $2,500. And I was like, you know what? I need the money, the stuff, and I can always buy things later if I want. But I'm going to take advantage of things while they're hot. So yeah. Yeah,
That's
I've also
crazy.
yeah, I've also had a lot of like, I guess you could say maturing. I mean, I still don't see myself as an adult. I still see myself as a child at times because I play this game and I like to have fun and joke around and be a kid at times. But the maturing aspect of things is if you actually go back, Brandon, and watch some of my older videos from like 2020, 2019, things like that, you will see like the Pokemon cards up on my wall. You'll see the Lego sets that I had, the Funko Pops, like all of this stuff that I was collecting. And I got to a point where I was like, you know what? This is just stuff. Like it just sits on my shelf. Yeah, it's nice to look at and enjoy, but when I die, I can't take it with me. So why am I really collecting all this stuff? And so I sold it or gave it away. And same thing with like these Magic cards I have right here that I'm doing this pool game with. Like 90% of these cards just sit in a box or a binder, and I don't ever play with them. So it's like, why am I going to hold on to these things when I know there's people out there who could enjoy these and or, you know, create decks or have fun with them? So rather than sit here and hoard these like a dragon and say like, well, I could sell this on eBay for $100, I'm just going to say, hey, you know what? Let's have a fun game. And if you hit something good, awesome. I'm happy for you. You know what I mean? That's just what I want to do. I want to give people some good shit so they can go out and have some fun.
I'm trying to stay like close to him, but they're like coming right for me. So it's like, oh, dude.
Dude, you just
I'm not trying to bring Pact, but like he has to get him in the certain range for the snow damage. But I'm trying to stay tight with him, but they're just coming for me, bro. It's like
you sound just like South
they
Park.
know.
It's coming right
Like
at us.
Oh,
They're hunting deers with Uzis.
yeah. There's a lot of fun stuff in cows, dude.
So you have a reverse hollow dark dragonite.
Whoa.
That's pretty cool. I would
Whoa.
advise Brandon, if you have like the older stuff, like, so the reason why I had the first 6 sets of Pokemon, not only did I have like 90% of those cards from playing back in that era, but they were those 6 sets were actually printed by Wizards of the Coast, and then Wizards of the Coast sold the rights to who has them now, and I forget who it is exactly. But if you look at the older cards from base set, Jungle, Fossil, Gym Hero, Gym Challenge, and Dark Rock, Team Rocket, they will actually say Wizards of the Coast at the bottom of them. And so that was one of the reasons why I had those ones. And so if you have those, like, especially if you can get like the Shadow base set or like the Jungle set that doesn't have the emblem, which all of my Jungle foils did not have the set symbol on them, so they were 3 times more. Those are the ones to get graded. If you can find those, or you can find first editions, things like that. Now, the newer stuff, I'm not so versed on, but you show me any of the older stuff, I can know in a heartbeat what it is, all that stuff. But I would definitely look into that. I mean, if you've got some good stuff, grading it definitely increases the value, especially if it comes back with like a 9 or a 10 rating. All right, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So you guys still snowing on cows?
What's that?
You guys still dropping snow on cows?
Yeah, he is. I was just trying to get my crap back.
Oh, because you died.
Yeah. So I'm not trying to mess up his DP, but I like brought a ton of cows over to him too. So, and they're not giving up. They are just on me, and I can't really do much to them.
Yeah, the older stuff definitely is where the money is at. I sent you a message on Patreon. So if you go to Patreon, you should be able to go. I don't know if you're on your phone or if you're on your computer, but you should be able to go to, I think it's either, trying to see here. I have to go to my my member page, creator page. So I believe it comes in under your notifications, and I could be wrong. Again, I'm not a wizard at Patreon.
Oh, so you're not Harry?
No.
Okay.
I know okay, so if you go to your it's the tab that has like the little message bubbles, and you can go to chats or direct messages. Yeah, it's under community. That's what it's going to be under.
At least my fire dam is actually doing something, kind of.
Fire. Fire. That's funny. He has I just realized he has it up in the corner on his.
What's that?
He has my stream on his up in the corner. If you go look at his window. His live, yeah. I just realized that. I don't know how long it's been there.
Yeah, so I'm like at a quarter there. Hamlin blade? What is that? Oh.
Trying to shuffle. I can't shuffle. Do the truffle shuffle. All right. So I have no idea what anything is in that box. Let's just do a fun little see what we would have pulled out.
Mm.
Oh, not that one. That one. Nope. That one. All right. Let's see what we would have pulled. So Staff of Titania, Patriarch's Bidding, Tireless Provisioner, Play Booster, and a Karari. So that would have been one person's pool there. So I think we're good on that. This is the stackage, which will have more to it, of the bulk rolls. That kind of rhymes. Bulk rolls? Nah, thanks, bro. Like, I anything to get this
Local
promoted.
Taco, that's awesome, bro.
Anything.
I'm just giving you shit. And you can join mine or not. I already told you all the stuffs it does.
Oh, it was Brandon, not Local
Yeah.
Taco.
Oh, Brendan.
Not Brandon.
No,
T.
no, last edition. Yeah, T's different.
Yeah. No, so I mean,
Under
I think
attack
right
or
now-
from
he's you're gonna make me cry, DJ. So he has a neon.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
So I was gonna try. I am Local Taco. Okay, so it is him.
Yeah, I know.
That's
who it
right.
was.
I wasn't paying attention either on the stream the other night on Twiddlers, because I was actually on there the other night.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna cap it at like I'll have probably like 500 worth that can be pulled out, like 500 pulls. But again, I doubt we're gonna sell that many. And I keep saying we, like as if it's me and like a bunch of people doing this. And no,
Well, they tell you
it's
to
me,
actually
myself,
say
and I.
that. Yeah,
No,
they
I
actually tell you
know.
to say that. Yeah, it's funny.
It's literally me, myself, and I. So I guess it is we.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I honestly, I'm gonna be surprised if I could sell 100.
Yeah.
That's right. I always see you on the Twitch. That's why I didn't recognize. Okay, that makes sense, because we were joking last night. I remember this now. We were joking last night that Local Taco was Twiddler on Twitch, and then that he was buying all this stuff. What's that?
He partied with that one on St. Patty's. That was fun.
Yeah. So yeah. It was, who was it? God, who was it? I forget who it was. It was I can't remember it now. I would have to go back and look at the stream, because it was towards the end, because I remember I was on watching when he had Cardboard and Cat and a bunch of others doing battles.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
So I see that everyone calls you Taco. Is it Taco? Is that how you say it? Taco?
Huh.
I'm like the worst at pronouncing things. I mean, if you haven't noticed already, I have a lisp. Like, I'm fucked up. So I have the worst time pronouncing things. And in some of my videos, I absolutely just murder words. And I just go with it. You know, shit happens.
Same. But I don't have a list, but come on. Get in this ice area.
it was way worse when I was younger. Say what play. It was I actually had jaw surgery to try to correct it. Not to mention what do you call it? I had to get braces, I had to have jaw surgery, like all this stuff. Like my top palate of my teeth were so crowded. It was bad. I probably have
Huh.
like a Mercedes Benz worth of dental work done to my mouth.
Dang. Ah, that's weak. What is this salad? This is intense. Does I have to keep moving around, or they just come up and? That's all she wrote. Some of these weapons too. I'm like, what is that? What is that?
Do you know why it's what it is when you're having sex while camping?
What?
It's fucking intense.
Nice.
Well, like he was saying last night, he goes, everyone kept calling me taco. And so I put in the chat, I was like, what's the right way to eat a taco? And I told Twiddler the right way to eat a taco is you open her legs.
Oh, hey. Nice.
Yep, gobble gobble. I remember you responded that way.
Too funny.
Yeah, I mean, so like we were saying earlier, I like some of the cards in Outlaws, not gonna lie. Like they're like
Yeah.
I thought it was interesting though, because for a flavor and like in all of the story and everything that comes with this, it's absolute trash. Like I agree 100% with Magic Historian. Like it's just absolute garbage. Like I remember reading the books back in original Ravnica and loving the story, seeing the transition between the cards and the story and everything. Even though you don't play this, like when you play competitive Magic, like I always did, you don't care about the story and the lore, you just care about the cards. But just
Right.
seeing that interaction was nice. And so now you see these newer cards, and you're just like, this set literally feels like they went, what can we put in here? Oh, we're gonna put Rakdos. Okay, what else? We're gonna put Vraska and Jace back in. Okay, what else? Let's bring Oko. Okay, what else? Let's put some dinosaurs and Gissa and Giralf, and like let's just slam all the planes in here. And it's like, wait, what? Like, I don't understand. Like, this makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
it just feels like they're like, let's just slam everything and hope people buy it. And then
Pretty much.
and so it just upsets me. And like I told you before, the set I'm hyped about is Modern Horizons 3, only because I'm a super competitive player and I care about competitive cards. And let's be real, that's what Modern Horizons 3 is going to have. And so that's going to be the value set of the year. Now, will there be other sets that definitely have good cards? Absolutely. I mean, Markov Manor had great cards in it. But the story sucked and the flavor sucked. Outlaw, same thing. Bloomborough, I'm hoping they right the ship and actually give a shit about lore, because if they fuck up the lore in Bloomborough, you know how many people are going to be pissed?
Yeah.
Like, people are already excited for the set. And then you just,
Right.
like, I'm sorry, but this loot guy that they made, I almost
Looks dumb.
100% will guarantee he's going to be in Bloomborough.
Yeah. I mean, he's got it. It's funny, even with the freaky teeth, they're like, oh, well, you know, people want it. I'm like, this looks horrendous. Like, not cool horrendous, just horrendous. Like, I'm not scared or anything, just like, ugh. You know?
Yeah, I mean, they already know Modern Horizons is gonna be a success. It's just how it is. But Bloomborough, I mean, it's cute and cuddly, but is it gonna be good? I don't know. And I think the way
They
can
got to keep
save
the
it,
power up. They
yeah, no,
they dip and then they don't, and then every time they don't do a power set, you know, everyone complains. But then if it's on a power set, then why buy it? You know.
nope, absolutely.
So
So it's one of those things where it's like, all right, well, I think one of the main things that will save it is the lore, because the lore is definitely needed to, you know, keep that set somewhat flavorful and make the sales, because it, let's be real, I mean, it's critters with no humans in the plane, so they're
yeah.
gonna have to make the lore good, because that's
Mhm.
what you do when you don't have a set like that, like Lorwyn block. That lore was amazing.
Yeah.
With the whole shifting of the plane where it goes from like day and night type setup, like that was actually very clever in my opinion, with that type of story of like every, I don't remember exactly what it was, like let's just say 500 years it shifts from being this, oh, it's very magical and fairy and fun, to dark and twisted and everyone's gonna kill you. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. Like, I love that.
Yeah. That's the whole problem. Is just like lore and all that. They don't care. It just it doesn't matter anymore to them, and that's what's sad.
Because you, and the problem is they don't think lore sells. Lore sells this game. I can tell you,
Yeah.
there are, I can
They haven't
I
really
can tell
focused
you,
on their IP forever. They just kind of make a
no,
half-assed story, and then you know, at least they
like
gave us
look
the
at
visual
March.
this time around.
Look at March of the Machines. Like,
Yeah.
they had this big build up to Elish Norn being this big baddie, and then Elspeth just comes in like, you're dead.
Yeah. Exactly.
What? Like, come
Yeah.
on. Like, make an
Yeah.
epic battle out of this.
Something.
Yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is. They've, like Rudy says, up in their ivory tower, they don't
Yeah.
see what us down here are seeing. They just see dollar signs. Whereas we're like, our beloved game is getting neutered to the ground because nobody wants to give a shit about it. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
frustrating.
It is too, because like everyone's bitching at me about being positive, and you know, for the most part, I've done my job there. But like, it's hard to be positive, you know. Like in this
Yeah,
set, there's a
no,
lot of fun stuff. I don't think there's a lot of money in it necessarily, but there's a lot of fun stuff in there. Like I said, there's a bunch of plants, and you know me, I am tribal freak, so it's like, ooh, you know, that'd be a fun deck to mess around with. So
yeah. I mean, there
plus
are.
they have a
So
bud tender, dude. Did you see that? There's a freaking
oh
bud
my god,
tender. Yeah,
I like.
no
I don't know
life.
if you follow. I don't know if you follow Joey Moss with Bad
On
Boy Gaming.
occasion,
He posted
yeah.
a card. You know, the Gissa and Geralf. So the
Yeah.
Geralf card, there's an edit. Let me see if I can find it. And it is hilarious because it got me, because I was like, hold up. Did they seriously print this card like this? And I had to go
Mhm.
look it up because like, there's no way. There is no way they did this. But if they did, holy shit, somebody missed. And I was busting up laughing.
Yeah.
There it is. Don't tell me you took it down. There it is. Okay. Here you go.
Okay. Hold
You
on.
have to look at your screen right now.
The fleshlight.
Oh
That's
my
got to
God.
be an
Yeah.
April Fool.
When I
Come on,
saw
Tom.
that, oh yeah, absolutely. But
Yeah.
it made me
Yeah.
bust up laughing so hard when I read that. And I was like, wait a second. Did somebody mess up on that? Like I was just like, no way. But it's not
Yeah.
that. But I was like, dude, this would be amazing if they printed that card in this set. But yeah, so it's just one of those things where I enjoy seeing things like that and the flavor and everything, but they're just not doing it no more. It's annoying. But there is money in the set. I mean, they reprinted Terror of the Peaks. They're reprinting Mindbreak Trap and a bunch of other stuff that now, mind you, Mindbreak Trap, that card is only in that special treatment. You can't get it any other way. So it's one of those hard to hit cards like Mana Crypt was in Ixalan. Now, there's going to be people pulling it left and right if enough product is open. But if it isn't, it's still going to retain. It might drop to like $35, but it's still going to retain some value to it because it's like a $60 card right now. Now, Terror of the Peaks, that card is definitely going to drop in price because it's an actual like mythic in the set versus being like a special guest.
Terror Peaks? Yeah, that's gonna take a hit. Because the special guests, everyone's freaking out, but it really is one per play booster, and you get a couple in the collectors. So
yeah, and that's the other thing.
Yeah,
is even though it's going to drop in price, it's still going to go back up. It's a very sought after card. I mean, it's not going to tank to $5. I'll tell you that much because it is printed at the Mythic slot.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I can't believe we've already been on this long.
Right?
Time flies. Wonder if my wife fell asleep on the couch because I'm in
probably. Probably.
Are they boots with the fur?
What's that?
Oh, they are boots. I didn't even know they were boots. Because he's DJ, you should wear these, and then he puts take them boots, and I didn't even know it.
Oh yeah, I'm doing something.
Yeah, I know, and I was like, are they boots with the fur?
Right. Okay. Let's do that. Download. Okay. Let's see here.
All right, everybody. So I think I'm going to call it a night because, yeah, I don't know. I just need to go get some sleep. But anyways, thank you guys for hanging out. DJ, thank you for hanging out. Always fun hanging out with you late nights, bullshitting. But yeah, it was good to see some little testing here as I sleeved cards and see how many times I can shake the camera with my head. So I definitely got to fix that problem. And then it didn't seem like the autofocus was too bad. Richie Dubs, thanks for stopping by, bro. Thank you for helping out and sharing the channel. Don't forget to buy your pools. you might win those
That's
pathway
right.
lands you wanted. So yeah, Brandon,
Man,
again, thank you for becoming a Patreon member.
that's
I will
awesome.
definitely be sending something your way, especially since you're the first, but you won't be the last. So
That's right. Yeah, I just got to build it. I'm surprised that you started so early on that. But you know,
So
hey, if you can get it going, hell yeah.
yeah. So all right, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by and be on the lookout. I do have some videos to edit and get out. And yeah, so it's been fun. It's been great. But definitely stay syrupy, my friends, and I will catch you guys later.
All right, brother. Have a good one.
All right, man.